First pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second here tonight.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cole is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. When a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann goes to get it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Batting second.
Colton Wong will stand in.
Colton Wong.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A runner at second, nobody out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
To 2-2 now. Runner goes for third. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 2-2 one more time. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Carlos Correa checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back, still ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's George Springer, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
George Springer.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? And he will get there to make the running play. And so 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Charlie Blackmon.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Striding into the box, Reynaldo Lopes. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that's over, 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1 out, nobody on. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we're
looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail. Digging in, Will Myers. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Will Myers.
Lifted in the air to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning, so you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Tucker Barnhart is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Blackman moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Right.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home. And he's safe.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends. Digging in now, David Lustig. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ball 2.
2-2.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth. The catcher,
into the box
34.
now, James McCann. He'll get to take his
McCann.
first cuts here. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Barnhart has it, and he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired, 2 down now.
Number 27.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. A fastball that just misses inside.
2 balls and a strike.
Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Center fielder number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses ball 1.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's Simmons at short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
First baseman number 6.
Here's Will Myers.
Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little dribbler up the 3rd baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Here he pulls a changeup that's away. You're supposed to hit the other way and gets the base hit. Other times he takes that ball the other way, hits a line drive, and doesn't get the hit.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Stepping up now, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 32.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie
0 for 1
Blackmon.
for him here in this one. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall.
Leading off for
He's
the
set
Mets
to lead
here in
us
the
off in the home half of the 4th
Designated
inning.
hitter,
Swung on and
Duvall.
missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Howie
Now
Kendrick.
batting,
He popped
right
out in his
fielder.
first trip.
Howie Kendrick.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left
And
fielder,
that'll bring in the speedy
Andrew
left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already...
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll take a look at ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit swung on and missed the throw. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mets leave. At the plate, Ronaldo
Leading off for the
Lopes.
Pirates.
He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ronaldo
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
center fielder.
Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carlos Correa.
Michael Lorenzen is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Michael Lorenzen.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that's a home run into the top tank. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 1-2.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other. He's just too filthy to sit there and think you're going to be able to read and react. Sit on one and take the other.
And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
High pop-up. Votto is there for it. 2 down.
First baseman, number 6.
Digging in once again, Will Myers.
Myers.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This one's down to third. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
That's just a strong man right there. That ball's on the outside half, and everybody else shoots it the other way. He pulls it and gets a base hit. Everything you're not supposed to do, he did, and got a hit for it.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stays with it and drove that ball with a shortstop hit.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo home. Ready for another chance? David Lustig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
David
in there, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A little low. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Toles. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
This is lifted out to left. Lustig has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. His first homer here in the series, and they're on the board at 6-1. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground ball.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Holmes racing back. Gone! Striding in once again, Ronaldo Lopes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Lopes is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he misses with it. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Carlos Estevez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's high, and the tag will come down too late. He's in there with a 1-out steal of third. Ready on 1 and 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Settling in now, David Lustig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
The catcher
now at the plate, James McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is
Eugenio Suarez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Eugenio Suarez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Hank Conger. Pedro Arnaz.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 31, Pedro Arnaz.
Chris Bryant is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Now at the plate, George Springer. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Pitch on the way. To 2-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. George Springer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Will Myers is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is flared out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Crow gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bouncer. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates.
Digging in now, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1.
Charlie Blackmon would be next. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. takes a curveball right on the corner. Pitch on the way. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. Aaron Judge will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Johnny Strange enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Left side. Altuve for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. At the plate, Ronaldo Lopes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And it looks now like the right-handers begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Pirates.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Wong is there, and there are 2 men gone now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that's in there for strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, David Lustig. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The New York Mets take a 2-1 advantage in this division series. Aaron Nola was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
On to try to win this one and stay alive.
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. On the ground up the middle, Correa is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
In is Joey Votto now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
This is hit well out toward left field. Toles going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double.
Some guys have full power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here's the 1 and 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Blackmon rounds third and is digging for the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Pirates. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second.
Colton Wong will stand in.
Colton Wong.
He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitch is high, the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed, so Personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Kiermaier is there, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, center fielder Kevin
Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Bryant is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 7th.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 8th.
Now at the plate, David Lustig. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Line toward right center. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Votto ranging into the outfield. 1 down.
Batting 5th.
Here's George Springer.
Center fielder George Springer.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 6th. First baseman.
At the plate, Will Myers will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine. Stepping up to the plate, James McCann. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's back into second here safely.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the...
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Myers is there for it. One away. The man at second with one down. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he gets ahead 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your...
Standing in now, Justin Turner. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Throw won't get him.
The right fielder number
Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. Ronaldo Lopes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The batter, center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Wong is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just one run. But the Pirates get a run here on. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The windup and the 0-1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Ready now, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away.
Here's Howie Kendrick, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Howie Kendrick becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. David Lustig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, James McCann. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 2-2 offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Tapped up the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Lustig has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Now batting, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Now in the box, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a double steal try here. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. No runs, 3 hits. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. George Springer.
Number 6. Will.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he's safe. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way is pitch number 75. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Wong onto the grass. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there, strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it his toes. And that ends the inning. In order go the Pirates. They lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kendrick.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And now a pitch on the way. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. McCann is after it, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in this one. Run contest.
Charlie Blackmon.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Ready once again, Ronaldo Lopes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pitch on the way. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Colton Wong.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Wong rounds the corner and is headed home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over right where we started. Tie ball game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a spin and another throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Correa is on his way home.
The go-ahead run is now at third base. You got no outs. You're going to force the defense.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the
pitching for Pittsburgh.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here's George Springer. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Altuve for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Number 6, Will.
Digging in to try it again. Will Myers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
The catcher, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in, David Lustig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he's still...
Your attention, please.
Hobson will come on to pinch hit.
Pirates, number 56, Keith Hobson.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the hole.
Your attention, please.
Hobson will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Hank Conger.
Number 50.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Hobson. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Adam Duvall is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, Left fielder.
Striding in, Andrew Toles. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Rosenthal's ready. Here's the 1-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases.
Well, that's 3-3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Carlos Estevez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Carlos Estevez.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in, Joey Votto, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside, the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Here comes the 1-0. On the move again from first. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Justin Turner will be next. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Into the box now.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Now both runners on the move. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 1-1. Here it is. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. Working for the punch out and the offering. 3-2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kendrick over to his right. 1 out. The throw home. And with one out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base.
Now batting, right fielder.
So striding in, Charlie Blackmon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with two away now.
Now batting, designated
so striding in, Ronaldo Lopes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. 2-0. And this is pulled hard but foul. But they brought their gloves for that one out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates digging in and looking for more. Colton Wong. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Colton Wong.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner in foul ground. 1 down.
The batter, number 1, short.
Ready now, Carlos Correa. 2 for 3 with a double. Nate Jones is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next for the Mets.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer.
4.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Will Myers. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Will Harris answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Putter low, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. To 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So digging in now, David Lustig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing. Shot foul over towards the dugout. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the Mets have taken their first step. They're headed to the NL Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
Time to the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.